What's up, you guys? Welcome to my live stream. We're getting ready for inspection. So what we're actually doing right now is installing spacer, because what happened is that the backsplash is so thick, it's more than a 1/4 inch away from the mudding cover. So we had to install a spacer to meet code and to pass inspection as well. So what happened is, if the box is more than a 1/4 away, we had to install what we call a spacer in the electrical field. This allowed the gap between the cover and the backsplash to close in so it could meet code. So the way we go about this, the power is off. You always want to make sure you turn off the power. You don't want to work live. So you put this like this and twist and slide it in this way. So in this particular instance, because the box is so deep in, so we had to use 632 screws. They're like 2.5 inches long, so we could reach the box. So now once I finish do that, so as far as goes for my screwless covers, so everything could look flush, I don't screw my outlet or my GFCI all the way in, just so I could leave enough room for the screwless cover to give me a nice flush between the backsplash and the outlet. So if I screw in the outlet too much, it's gonna bend. So now you want to grab your level. You want to make sure your outlet is level. Is very important. And make sure before you install your screwless cover, the finish top, you pay attention. As you can see, it says top. So the way it goes, you slide it up like this, and then and good to go. Just like that, it's all done. You're gonna check the level one more time. As you can see, slightly off. So now it's level. And so these are the things you have to do to meet code whenever the outlet cover is more than a quarter inch away from the wall. So that's done. So the next thing we're about to do, we're gonna do another one for those who are just joining us. And let me just say, it's very important that when you install your outlet, you ground it to the box. So inspector also look for that as well. So let me just show you guys. So as you can see inside the box, it has a ground tail that's spliced with the ground going to the panel, and you create a tail going into your GFCI. So everything is properly grounded. And as always, you want to make sure when you're working, you turn off the power. You don't want to work live unless you have no choice to do so. But if you have options, it's safer to just turn off the power so you can work more efficient and faster. Because you want to go make sure you don't get electrocuted. Once you install your spacer, you want to use longer 632 screws to screw in everything. This cooler cover is actually like very cheap. I think it costs like $1.25. Because I mean, on a job like this, granted the client didn't pay for screwless covers, but you know, as part of being an electrician, you want to make sure your job looks up to par. So what I did was, because this kitchen has such a nice quartz or marble, whatever this is, I don't want to use like a regular cover with screws, because I want my job to stand out and look real good. So when somebody comes to their house, you know, they could see that everything looks professionally done. Part of being an electrician, sometimes you have to think for the client sometime too, you know? So. Sometimes you might have to cut the screw because it's slightly too big. And sometimes those guys, when they cut the countertop or the backsplash, they don't always cut it all the way. And the result So now once I finish this, So what I'm gonna do is turn the power back on. So one of the very important things you want to do once you turn the power back on to check on your job before the inspector come, you want to use one of those tester. So what you do is you plug it in. So once you plug it in, it will tell you if your wiring is properly done or not. And the next thing you want to do, you want to test your GFI. So what you do is you press the test button. See, the power goes out. So which means the GFI is good. You take it out, turn it back on, and there you have it. Everything is good to go. And you want to go into the next one and test it because the inspector is definitely going to do that. So you want to take your time, plug it in, and check. Press the test button, break a trip, and you reset it. Good to go. Then you want to do this one as well. And just like that, all is done and ready for inspection. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. Till next time. Remember to subscribe to the channel and be part of the family as we continue to grow together. Peace.